You said I was looking at the reception and did not see who made contact with the quarterback in the backfield. They were running a double out on the far side of the field. The tight end was the short man, Jackson. They ran their split receiver Upchurch with a deeper out. Tracy Corley coming up to make the tackle. And let's see what we've got from Jack Jolly.
Well, check it on the field. I think it's going to stay on the 41. Evidently, well, I don't really understand that. I thought if you roughed the passer, you added on to the yardage, but evidently not. They'll keep it on the 41. Hillwood has refused the penalty because they got about the same amount of yardage as they got on roughing. So that's first down on the 41, and Hillwood comes to the line. Gallagher is the quarterback. Split backs, takes it, runs across, shot a linebacker, knocked him down. Brian Clements, the senior, shot through, knocked him down on a 35, and he lost 5. They shot that linebacker through and lost 5, and it'll be 2nd and 15.
Clemens caught the play from behind. They went to split backs, trying to run the sweep into the near side of the field. Clemens, the offside linebacker, got in behind it, caught it from behind, and John Dillon dropped for negative yardage. Now, Dillon was projected to have started the season at quarterback. He can throw it off the halfback option.
They come out in an eye set with a couple of tight ends and right bootleg, looking, got time, long pass, intercepted Corley. Was he out of bounds? No, yes, he was out of bounds. Far side official Joe Gill said out of bounds. Corley had it intercepted. Incomplete pass. 3rd down, 15.
Great effort by Corley, coming across, stepping in front of the receiver, just running out of sideline, running out of room over there. Incomplete goes the pass, and a great athletic effort by Tracy Corley. Checking in for Lebanon at the nose guard position is Corey Deffendahl.
Lebanon going to their pass prevent defense, not a prevent, but actually they'll drop them linebackers. They run a sweep, look for the reverse, fake the reverse. He's got outside. He's to the 40, 45, 50, 45, and out of bounds on a 40. They have faked the reverse, and number 34 for Hillwood kept that football. Brian Walker, we did have no containment on this side. He got by our end, raced that football all the way to our 40. We knocked him out, Corley did, on a 40, 1st and 10.
Fake reverse, a play out of our own playbook. We've run that before. The idea is to get the end to bite on the reverse and give up containment. It worked. He got down the sideline for 24 yards and a 1st down.
Gallagher brings him to the line. Take it. They run him up the middle. They got a yard to the 39, and we stacked him up in there as they run that tailback Kevin Beasley up in there and got a yard. Hillwood coming in here at 4-0. All their games have been close, but they have been winners every time, and they are showing some pretty good offense.
2 times they have won the football game on the last play of the game with touchdown passes in the end zone against Beach in the season opener and against Glencliff. They have also won an overtime game against Father Ryan on the turf at Vanderbilt.
Split backs and a flanker to the right. Take it, fake a dive, hot pass, wide open, 30, 25, and they knock him down. They hit that big tight end, number 85, Reggie Reed. He caught the ball on a 30. He carried a couple of people to the 25. Hillwood's offense looks very, very impressive.
And they're doing a good job. They're lining up in 2 tight ends with 1 split receiver, a flanker. They're making us honor the run fake. They did a good job on the play fake, straighten up, hit the tight end Reed for good yardage.
You don't see a lot of people come in here and run on Lebanon's defense and move the ball like they've done so far. Sweep left. Outside, we knock him down on a 30. Is coming up and setting the corner was, I think, Lee Allison, and knocked him down on a 30, and he lost 5 as they was trying to run number 11, John Dillon. They have got a lot of running backs, and they lose 4.5 on that. Is Lee Allison come and set the corner.
Allison with help from Donnie Self. Negative yardage on the play. When they run the straight up stuff, we've got a good chance at getting after them. That reverse was sure a trick, and that got us buffaloed.
Hillwood has run a lot of clock off here. 2:46 and a quarter. They run a man up the middle. He won't get much. He'll cross the 30 and get to the 28, maybe close to the 27. As they just simply took it and run it to the fullback on a belly, and that was number 32, I think, carrying the ball, Jeff Sanderson. A lot of running backs for Hillwood. Now they're setting 3rd down and 12.
Their quarterback, Callagher, or Gallagher, just a sophomore, not a big kid. They brought him on the option look, give it to the first man through. They haven't shown a lot of option so far this season.
They got a couple of wide outs to the right. Back to pass. Looking. Over. Incomplete. Intercept and drop. We had it intercepted twice. Brian Clemens hit him in the hands. It went out of his hands into Tracy Corley's, out of his hands and fell to the turf. We had it covered well. Incomplete. It's 4th down and 12. Hillwood, do you have a field goal kicker? Yes, you do. And he's a good one. He's got the wind behind his back. It will be a 45-yard field goal attempt.
And he has certainly got the leg for it. Kostelski, Kustelski, Daniel Kostelski was kicking 47-yarders in the pregame warm-ups. He has the wind at his back.
45-yard field goal. Snap down. Placement. Long and high and true and good. He kicked it 45 with about 10 to spare. It's 7-3. Lebanon with 1:58 in the quarter. We'll be back.
The Lebanon High Blue Devil Booster Club would like to take this opportunity to thank the following merchants for their support of the video portion of tonight's broadcast: Beard Construction Incorporated, Claiborne's Bakery, David Harvey Auto Sales, Designers Printing Company, Dick's Food Mart, Edco TV, James Barbecue Restaurant, K&M Cabinet Company, Lebanon Cablevision, the Permapipe Division of Midwesco, Sovereign Bank, TRW Ross Gear Division, the Video Movie Center, and Winfrey's Roan Jewelry.
Into the 20 and knocked down on the 24, fumble late, and check some pushing and shoving upfield on the 35 and no call. As Tracy Corley brings it back to the 23, they say is where they're going to spot it. And Lebanon will take over, leading 7-3 and headed into the win with 1:49 to play in the quarter.
Bruce, this Kostelski guy is a weapon from 45 yards. Had plenty to spare on that field goal.
Certainly did. It went through at least 10 yards. He could have kicked it 55. Lebanon's triplet fakes. No, he gives to Crutchfield. Big hole. 30, 32. Got 7 or 8, maybe 9. Let's check it. He got 9 yards, close to a first down. They were simply a big hole on the left side. Went to the 32 and got 9. 2nd down and 1 to go.
Ogle checks out. Gardner comes in.
Lebanon going to break the huddle with 1:08 to go in the quarter, and it's been a good first quarter. Hurriedly played and very well executed. Only one penalty, I think, by Lebanon, and refused one. Take it, we run that big fullback C, and he got to the 35, and he pounded to the 40 and got about 6 or 7 more, maybe 8. As he went to the 40, we're whipping them on defense, and they're whipping us on defense at the moment. And an 8-yard pickup by Marlowe C and a first down, and are they going to wave their chain gang in or what? I'm not sure what they're waving them in for. Maybe somebody's stunned for Hillwood. 82 is.
That's Kyle Lynch, 6'1" defensive end. And Lynch hobbling off under his own power, but with a noticeable limp.
Hillwood has brought a fairly good crowd. You don't see a lot of big crowds come out of the NIL, as they're filling up fairly in the middle section over there. Crutchfield, 45. Crutchfield, 47, 48. And we're just simply wiping them out on the left side of the line. Crutchfield goes from the 40.5 to the 48.5 and picks up 7 or 8. And we're just wiping them on this left side. Tommy, our left side is really blocking.
Dunaway. That is actually Dunaway, Tim Hicks, and then when the tight ends over there, either Skullrood or Ogle, blowing some holes open for Montoya Crutchfield. 2nd
and 2 and 6 seconds in the quarter, and we run the fullback, and Big Marlowe crosses the 50, carries it to the 48, down to the 47. First down, Lebanon, as the quarter ends. So Lebanon picks up another first down. The first quarter's history. The score, Lebanon 7, Hillwood 3. We'll be back for the second quarter in 30 seconds.
Where last week, now we're moving the ball.
We're definitely moving the ball, especially on the ground early. Montoya Crutchfield already with 48 yards on the ground. Lebanon with 4 first downs on the ground, 1 through the air, 5 first downs.
Back for the second quarter from Noakes Lassiter Field. In case you just joined us, it has been named Jimmy Noakes and Raymond Lassiter Field on the pregame Festivities tonight on homecoming on the campus here of Lebanon High School. Lebanon's got a 1st and 10. They're on Hillwood's 47. And a pretty good wind still coming out of that south. Rain expected maybe later tonight. No rain so far. Trippett's a quarterback, kicks the center. We take it and run that counter to Bennett. Bennett's got some yardage. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 19, 18, knocked out of bounds. Alan Bentley running the football on a counter, and it's not the slice. We're going outside this week with it, and we're getting that guard out in front, and we're going down the sidelines, and we go it all the way to the 18. Pretty good gain, Terry Stafford.
29 yards for Alan Bentley on that game. First down, Lebanon on Hillwood's 18.
And nothing really tricky. We're running a slot back on a sweep. Running him behind a pulling guard and getting him downfield. Alan Bentley with good speed.
Joe Gardner has checked in at the slot. It's slot left. Trippett calling signals. Takes it, runs a fake sweep run to Gardner. Gardner 5, 10. He's all the way to the 3-yard line, folks. He is slashing and dancing and powering his way to Hillwood's 3-yard line, 15-yard gain.
And here comes the short yardage offense. I think here comes the short yardage offense. Yes, indeed. There it is. And the play sent in via hand signals from Coach Mark Medley.
Joe Gardner picked up 15 as he's been on a little bit of the flu side this week and hadn't practiced full speed, but he picked up 15 on that carry. We run Crutchfield up the middle, and he got close to the 1 as we go with that power right. Crutchfield's going to get a lot of scoring this year, people, out of that. He got to the 1 as we just line up in a power eye set and send them 2 backs up there, and he got to the 1.5. 11:07 and the clock running, and Lebanon leading with a wind behind their back, and we come out in a power eye left. We're leading 7-3.